Hey, do you need to use TikTok to grow your brand but don't know how to use the app? In this video, I'm going to give you the most simple walkthrough on how to use the app and quick tips on how to get views. So let's get into it. So this is how you shoot a really simple TikTok video. I'm going to assume that you've already created a TikTok account. So we're not going to go through that. It's going to be involving an email or a phone number. And at the same time, when you create your account, of course, you're going to create a profile. So you go to edit profile. You can change your photo, you can add a video instead as your profile picture that basically makes a GIF. So let's say I wanted to make a GIF right here. I saved it. Now, it's going to create a video for my profile picture. There you go. And then you see a GIF for my profile picture. But I don't want that, so I'm going to edit profile. I'm going to change video, remove video, and just keep it as my photo. And then you have your name, your username, your TikTok custom ID or URL, and then you have your bio and your Instagram and YouTube links. And from there, you have your feed. This is your personal videos. And then, of course, you have your home feed, which is all the people that you follow. Okay, and so down here you're going to see the plus button, and that's where you're going to press when you want to create a video. Okay, so when you're creating a video, there are two screens. You have your filming screen or your shooting screen that you're going to use to film your videos, and then you have your editing screen. And then your editing screen is basically what you're going to use to edit the video that you just shot or uploaded. So you can actually film the video on TikTok, or you can actually upload a video that you've created on your phone or on an external camera, right? And so I want to talk about if you wanted to use the actual app itself and also upload it. So with TikTok, you have 3 limits. There's 15 seconds, 60 seconds, and 3 minutes. I've also heard there's 10 minutes, but we're just going to focus on 15 seconds, 60 seconds, and 3 minutes. So 15 seconds, that's the original TikTok length. And when you record, you actually just press the record button, the big red circle. So before we go into recording a video, I'm going to talk about the buttons that you have on TikTok. And so in the top right-hand corner, you have the flip. The flip button is flipping the camera. Pretty self-explanatory. And then with the speed, you can actually record in slow motion or in fast motion. So 0.3, 0.5, that's slow motion. 2x, 3x, that's fast. So if you want to do some slow motion, I'll go on 0.3. Film myself, right? And then it'll be slow. And then vice versa if it's 3x. Whoa, this is really fast. Right? Let's do a little bit more because it might be not enough. Right. And so let's say you recorded something, you press the X button right here to delete that clip. All right. Let's go to 1x, press on speed to close that window. Then you have enhance. Enhance is basically the beauty filter. So you can see it enhances my face and you see less of my imperfections. And right here you have filters. Filters are just like Instagram filters, or basically different styles of color, contrast, and it's used for different situations and also for branding. So if you have a particular style, you can have a specific filter that works with your style so everything is consistent on your profile. So let's say if I go with vlog right here, you can also change the intensity or the amount that the filter is being applied to your video, right? 50, 300. And then you have your timer. Timer is just like a photo timer. So you can have 3 seconds or 10 seconds right there. And then you have your reply. So reply is basically anyone in your network or anyone you are following or any questions out there, you can reply to that question. And what that does is that your answer can actually be part of that reply feed. So when you're following an influencer and they ask a question, you can actually answer that question and use that as a way to get people to see your videos being part of that question feed. Okay? In the bottom left, you have effects. And so effects right here are a lot of different things that people use, like this, to add effects and filters. But the one that a lot of people use is a green screen right here. And so what you can do is that you can actually use any photo, and you can talk about the photo and film yourself with an instant green screen right there. All right, so I'm gonna take off the filter by pressing this circle with a line through it, right there. And those are some of your features. And then one of the most important features is sound. Sound right here is that you can actually find sounds on TikTok that are trending. You can be part of that trend. And their search capabilities have actually improved because you can actually search by genre and what's trending. You can go to TikTok viral. You can find things that are trending. And then you can basically trim it right here, pressing the scissors. You can also save it for later, and it'll add to your favorites. So if I go back, add sound to my favorites, those are my saved. All right. So one thing to notice about sounds while you're filming and sounds after you're filming is that sounds while you're filming is good for dancing or challenges or lip syncing. So whenever you want to lip sync to a song, you would actually go to a song in here, and you can use the timer to basically time these songs so that you're ready to lip sync or dance. So now that you have all the features figured out, I want to start creating a video. I'm going to create a 15-second video. So I'm just going to film myself. Hey everyone, my name is Mitchell. This is one of my videos. What you're going to notice is that on the record button, there is a circle with a red line basically tracing the circle in the circumference. So what that is that that's basically the amount of time that you have left, and basically also the amount of time that you've already recorded. So if I record again, let's if I flip the camera and recorded the speaker. And so what you'll see down there are those white lines and the red line. And those white lines indicate a cut or a separation between clips. And so now you can see in the circle how many clips you have and also how much time you have left and how much you have already recorded within the 15-second time limit, or 3 minutes, or in the 60 seconds. So I'm gonna record until all the 15 seconds are done. So I'm gonna record in slow motion. Whoa, this is slow motion. I can't believe it. I'm going so slow. And I can see.
Hey everyone, my name is Mitchell. This is one of my videos. Whoa, this is slow motion. I can't believe it. I'm going so slow. Hey everyone.
So now what's happening is that after you've already filmed the full limit of the 15 seconds or 60 seconds, it'll automatically go to the edit screen right here. All right, so now I'm also going to show you, I'm going to go back, the arrow on the top left, and I'm also going to show you how to upload videos. So I'm actually going to delete this, delete, delete, delete. Bottom right, press upload. Now I can upload videos. And so now I'm going to pick some videos that I've created in the past. Here, I'm going to press select. I'm going to press the back top left button so I can select more videos. Right there. And I'll go next. And now I'm in the editing screen. So from this point, I want to go to the top and I want to make sure that my sound has already been chosen for me. Sometimes it automatically chooses the sound. So you can press the X button right there. And if you find that the sound is attached to your clips, go to adjust clips on the right and press default and not on sound sync. All right? Sound sync basically automatically syncs your footage to the sound if you want that. But if you want to have full control, press on default. All right, so now we're on the editing screen. So on the editing screen, you have different types of options. You can go to the top right, you have text. So you can add text to your video. So this is behind the scenes with one of my shoots. Okay, I can put a highlight or a stroke around it. I can put a highlight behind it or a matte behind it. I can change the paragraph. I can change the color. I can change the style. And what's very cool and important is the text to speech. So if I press this button right here, I can pick.
This is behind the scenes with one of my shoots.
I can pick a voice that will actually narrate the text.
This is behind the scenes with one of my shoots.
Right? So what I'm going to do.
This is behind the scenes with one of my shoots.
And I can also move the text as well down, and also play with the the size of it while using 2 fingers. Okay, what's great about this too is that you can press on the text, and you can set the duration. So now I can determine when my text comes in and when it doesn't come in. So let's say I want to have it come in the beginning, but cut on the next shot right here. I'm just pressing and dragging this red box, the beginning and end. Right there. Press play to see it.
This is behind the scenes with one of my shoots.
And you can see it disappear right there. Press pause, and you can readjust the red bar and duration. I'm gonna press the check mark.
This is behind the scenes with one of my shoots.
And then another thing that you can do is stickers. Stickers will allow you to use emojis as well as GIFs. There are mentions to mention other people, hashtags, polls, ask and replies. You can ask your own questions to your community, right? Or the people that follow you. And at the same time, you can find different types of stickers to add to your video. All right, so if I was going to search for a GIF, I'll put filmmaker. I could put this person right here, put them right on the bottom if I want. Okay. Another thing that you can do too, going on effects, what effects does is that you have different types of effects you can add to your video. And so, as you can see right here, we can have this very distinct effect. So I can also undo that by pressing the undo button right there. I like this because you can use transitions. So you can go to a cut between 2 clips and pick a transition, and you can have transitions between clips. Might be a lot, but I just wanted to show you this button and this feature. I'm gonna undo, press save. Another thing that you can do as well is that you can add post filters. So let's say you wanted to create a video and then have filters applied afterwards rather than before or while you're filming. This is great because if you uploaded a video, you can add a style or a filter afterwards. At the same time, this will also give you more range when you are recording a video and you're editing it. Because if you recorded a video and you already burned in the filter, you have less control. So I suggest actually filming without a filter and adding the filter afterwards so you have control. Because let's say you didn't like that filter in the first place, you wanted to change, you can change it in post. Okay, so I'm gonna use Vibe. All right, next thing I'm gonna show you is basically adjusting the clips. Adjusting the clips will remove text-to-speech edits, well, that's okay. So what this is that this is your editing timeline. So this is the way that you are going to readjust your clips. You can move clips around by holding the clip on the bottom and then placing it in between clips, putting it in the beginning, putting it in the end. You can actually also add a new clip from your camera roll. And then on the right-hand side, you can actually slow down the video, speed up the video, or keep it normal by using that timer button on the bottom right. So you have your main timeline edit on the top. And you can actually drag the red bumpers or the sliders, and you can actually cut your video. So let's say you want it shorter, right? Or you want it longer. And down here, if you press on each individual clip, you can also change the duration of the clip. So let's say I wanted to shorten this clip right here. Again, drag the red box, press the check mark, and now I shorten that clip. So this is great because now you can edit your clips and make sure that they aren't too long, too short. You can also edit the overall video in general right there. Okay, I'll press save. And then what I'm going to do is that there's also captions. I'm not talking in this video, but you can actually press captions. And what this will do is that it will actually take the audio from your video and then create captions out of it. Funny enough, it took my conversation with my friend in this video and created captions. So I'm gonna press cancel, discard. Then from there, you have privacy settings. So you can make sure that you are showing everyone or just your friends, only yourself. You can allow comments or not. I like to just keep it default. And you have noise reducer. Noise reducer basically is an automatic audio filter that takes out noise in the background. So let's say that you were filming yourself or you had a vlog or whatnot. What happens is that it tries to take the noise out of the background and isolate the voice. Then you have voiceover. Voiceover is a feature that basically allows you to record a voiceover the video. So if I press voiceover right here, it'll go through the video and I can record my voice. So I'm not gonna keep the original sound. I'm going to press record. So I'm gonna say, this is behind the scenes with one of my shoots. This is me looking at my monitor. And at the same time, this is my friends who are pouring peanuts to our shot. And then these are us again looking at the monitor and our finished product. Stop. You can press the undo button if you want to undo and erase that voiceover. But if you like the voiceover, you can press save. You can hear yourself. Behind the scenes with one of my shoots. This is me looking at my monitor. And at the same time, this is my friends who are pouring peanuts to our shot. So another feature is enhance, and this is just a post enhance for more beauty and making sure that everything looks nice. Okay. Now the final feature, of course, is sound. So on the top, you can find sounds that are recommended for you. Also, you can look at your favorites, or you can press search. You can search for sounds that are in your certain genres or TikTok viral songs. Really great way for you to be part of a challenge or a viral hit, and you'll be part of that feed for that song and people can discover you. So I'm gonna pick, do some Drake. I'm gonna press the scissor button. I'm gonna find a part of the song that I like right there. Press done. Now I have my music playing. What I'm gonna go down to is the press on the sound, and then you can see the volume, and you can actually choose how loud or quiet each track is, either your original sound or the added song. So you can have a louder song that you've added, or you can have a louder original sound, or you can take out your sound and have more of your original song, or you can mix it right here. What you can also do as well is that you can pick a trending song, and you can actually bring down the volume to very, very little, so you're hardly hearing it. So the original sound of your music or your video is audible, and the sound is still there, and you can be discovered on that song's list or feed, right? So let's say I wanted to do that. Or if I wanted to take out my original sound and just have the song playing, I can do that as well. But I'm actually gonna put the sound just a little bit up to 50%. And there you go. So I have my song, I've got my clips, and I'm on to the next step, which is posting. I can either post a story or I can post in my feed. I'm actually gonna post in my feed. And so now it's just like posting on social media. You can say, this is my video. You can have hashtags. Hashtag for you, which is the biggest hashtag on TikTok, because that for you is the main feed. You can select your cover, so you can select the part of your video that you can create into a GIF. Say it's right here. And on the bottom, you can actually have different title cards. This is great because this will create a nice title card or a thumbnail for you with the name or the text of your video. So I would say this is BTS or behind the scenes. And it's nice and branded, and it makes your thumbnails look professional. I'm gonna put it right here. And what's great is when you drag it, you can see the black bars. That's the edges of the thumbnail. So I want to keep it right where the thumbnail is, where the right in the bottom. Press save, and there's my GIF right there. You're gonna see it right there on the right. And so you can mention people, you can tag people, you can add locations, allow comments, duets. So you have a duet is basically you can take someone's video and then you can actually play it while you're on the right hand side. You can either talk about the video, roast the person, have a review, or you can do a duet when someone's singing and you can actually sing along or add something funny to it. There's also stitch. Stitching is basically taking someone's video and then adding your own take to it at the end, or your own clip to the end or the beginning, and that allows you to actually get people to remix your video. So allowing stitch and duet allows you in your video to be stitched and duet. And on the bottom, you can actually press more options and you can save your device, allow high quality upload, which is something great to choose. And then on the bottom, you can automatically share it to Instagram or not by pressing that button, okay? And then you press post, and that's how you create a video on TikTok. So that's how you make a TikTok video. Now, if you like this video, please like, comment, and share this with anyone you think would find this helpful. And also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button below to get notifications. Remember, I post every week, and I'm here to help you grow your brand with video content and learn more about video production, marketing, and content strategy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.